Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is the Youth Academy Challenge of Siena. If you like these kind of videos, be sure to like and share this video and to subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. So Fabrizio Viatina has gotten injured. He'll miss the rest of the season because he has a torn thigh muscle. I say he'll miss the rest of the season. He might miss out, I don't know, but he's out for 2 months at the most and 5 weeks at the least, so he could be back sooner than I expect, but I'm not expecting much at all. I'm just a little disappointed with the fact he is injured and he will miss a lot of the season and may not get to double figures in goals. Either way, we've also had a few gains since we last met as we prepare to take on Feyenoord. Let's talk about them, shall we? So the first of 2 matches that we had was a 1-0 defeat against AC Milan, who are looking like a title contender this season after Bertelli scored that opening goal and only goal of the game to make it 1-0. A very good situation indeed if you are AC Milan. So a good victory for their point of view. They needed that kind of victory for a long while now, and a victory is always going to be important for their cause. How they can build up on that, I don't know, but we need to build up for that because it wasn't our best performance, to say the least. Either way, though, it wasn't our best match. We were completely outclassed. They had 4 times as many shots on goal and 5 times as many shots on target. If we hadn't lost, it would be an injustice, and that's all I've got to say in the matter. And yes, we had to rotate because of injuries, but that's beside the point. The last game we had was a 2-1 victory against Torino. We went behind inside 10 minutes after a bit of questionable defending on our point of view from a set piece, but we then make it 1-0 in the 72nd minute of the game after we made some tactical changes. MacLeod gets the equalising goal, and then just 8 minutes later, we've taken the lead. Ishan plays this in the middle, finds Mangoni, finds Ishan again, who finds Francisco Dai, who scores the winning goal. A victory that takes us to 41 points, and a very important victory as far as we're concerned. Vetterizzi also had a 7.7 rating, showing that he was very good. And honestly, Torino should feel very annoyed at the fact they've not won this game. So, again, a match where they probably should have won, but didn't win. What can you do? Either way, though, we are now in 9th place, and yeah, the bad run of form has really cost us in the league, it seems like. We've only lost 6 times this year, but because of how many times we're drawn, we're not in the hunt for European football, at least in the Europa League sense, and we kind of need to do well, or at least finish in 7th place to get European football again. I don't see it happening myself, but it'd be nice if we can put it off. What we do have, though, is against Feyenoord, and I'm going to do both legs in this video. I don't often do it, but we'll have the Sassuolo game played as well as the Calgary games, so we get the youth intake at the same time. So hopefully get all 3 of those things done. And I don't know what to expect. It'd be nice if we can win this game, but I'm not expecting much. I'm not expecting a victory. If it's comprehensively bad, then we just won't play the next game, will we? But this is the formation that I have gone back to. Yeah, I've gone back to this formation. It wasn't something I had planned on doing, but be honest with you, we can literally just switch to this. It's such a simple thing to be happy about, really. And I'm very happy with myself because now I've got the literally 3 different formations that we can go attacking for. So let's go for this formation first and foremost, see if it works. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. It's as simple as that. Some players have not been great as of late. Novello being a prime example of that. So let's criticize his recent... Oh, I've done it already. Yeah, we've not been great, and we need to improve quickly if we want to progress to the next round. So, did I not discipline you? What's your performance? If I haven't disciplined for this, then that's bad on my part. So, I can do it right now, and I can criticize him for weeks. I can discipline him for weeks or ages, and then talk to him and say, yeah, criticize recent form. If you want to be the first team, do better. His morale's gone up. It's great. So, yeah, let's take on Feyenoord and see if we can do this match, shall we? Because we need a victory, and very desperately so. So highlight immediately, which is a bit surprising, but okay. Plino finds Dai, and we have... Oh my days, that's not a good start for us if we can see the ball so early on. Imagine they score immediately into the game. That'd be annoying. To be like, I can't really do anything with my formation. Okay, that was bad. What were we doing? Do we have the ball? I don't know what to expect from this. I am literally concerned right now. I might actually change my formation already. I'm literally concerned about it. If they score, we're changing formation to the formation that's worked for us at NEC. And there's a chance. Yeah, I'm not happy about this. Let's change to this formation. Novello can literally switch there, so it's fine. And we're going to see what we can do from this point of view. But he's on the ball now, Novello, actually. Imagine he scores as I'm about to change the formation. I doubt he will, but it'll be what it is. And yeah, changing formation is the key. Have a free kick. I swear to God. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, I swear to God, if the formation change works, but it doesn't look like it's going to work here against Feyenoord, which is a little concerning, but they have a chance. It's gone over. I'm going to go more positive because I think that might be the key for this. And hopefully we have a better chance on this. I want to see more from my team. I know it's Feyenoord. I know they're good, but I'm still not happy with the fact that we are not doing so well here and they're having chances galore and they can get their away goal first. I don't want that. Come on, at least give me something to be happy about, for goodness sake. Novello on the ball. And oh, it's a good ball. Oh, bot's in. Wow. I was literally saying give me something to be happy about, and I've now got it. 1-0. JLAB bot with a finish. We've gone positive, and maybe that's the key all along. Maybe that's been the key all along. We needed to do this all this time. We just haven't. Who knows? But still, what a finish. That is from JLAB bot. Good lad. Good lad indeed. So we have a chance, maybe. If we make it 2, then it's great. Tinkering has been a very key part. I tinkered my formation to go for a balanced approach against Torino, and it worked. Because they just didn't know what hit them. But this is a final side that are very good, and they have equalised. Okay, 20 goals this season for that player, and a little concerned now that we've considered the away goal, which means they have the advantage going into the next match. But yeah, it's not the greatest moment of defensive work from us. It's just a long ball at the top, and we just don't deal with it. So yeah, it's not good, is it? Not good at all. So 1-0 at half time. We've actually come alive towards the end of the second half, or towards the end of the first half, and we've seen like we've gotten better and better. It's just a shame that we've not been at our best, and we've not seen the highlights to show for it. But Feyenoord have been definitely a dangerous team, and we need to do more than what we've shown so far. So hopefully we can get something out of this team, and soon. Because I don't want to be dropping. I don't want to draw at home when they've got the away goal. We need to get wins. We made 3 changes. All of our changes have been made. Novella's going to take the corner. It's in the middle. I should probably do something with the corners, think about it, because I like the short corners. But what? Ball to Novello. Chance! And he scores! We are in front again. Oh, that's wonderful. Conte with the ball through. And Novello gets his 10th goal for the club. And that, it could not have been a better time. What a ball, though, by Conte. How it gets through and it's not picked up, I don't know. But that is a great finish. 2-1 against Feyenoord. Can we do something against them in the second leg? They're gone for a 3-strong attack now. 3 strikes up front. We get the ball away. And Finelli, who's come on as a right winger's on the ball here. He's fresh. Finds Obor. Oh, but Finelli's chance. Finelli! Free! It's free! We're going to do this. Maybe this could be the year. Maybe this is the competition we needed all along. If we win this competition, we will be in the Europa League next year. So maybe this is our best chance of actually doing well this season. We've never had a chance in European football to pass the group stage to do well. And this is our season, it feels like, to do something productive. The first leg is done. We have 3-1 victory. Great result in the end. They have the away goal, so we need to get that away goal first in the second leg to really make sure we're doing well. But that's a good step. That is a very good step to build on. And a bot has ended his goal at 2, which is very, very good for us. And I am very happy with the result. As Stuart Dallas is their manager, I just realised. But this is good. This is really good. 16 hours without a goal. All right. But yeah, we've now got a formation, a new tactic that I'm going to trust. I think we've got to trust this formation because it's different. It's not the same as what has been before, and it's not hurting us either. So we're going to come back for the second leg, and I will see you in a bit. Okay, so we've actually got Europa Conference League draws for the quarters and semi-finals. We are going to hopefully have a good team to go and take on, because this is actually a difficult group, and I'm looking at this now, and we have got Krasnodar or Borussia Mönchengladbach. That's a difficult tie, really, when you think about it. And in the semi-final, we will be getting either Fiorentina will be getting potentially in the semi-final, Club Brugge or Urel, or Lazones. So we could have a very, very important game in the semi-finals competition against one of our fiercest rivals. How about that for irony? In the match we just had, since we were waiting for the final again to turn up, we won 3-1 against Sassuolo. So yes, MacLeod actually got a hat-trick in this game, which was very, very nice indeed. But they did get an equalizer first and foremost to make things a little difficult and complicated for ourselves, as we went to the 4-2-3-1 formation again after starting with the 4-4-2, and it didn't seem to work. But yeah, we changed things up. We changed the mentality from balanced to positive, and it worked wonders for us. And I was just happy with the fact we managed to get a 3-1 victory against Sassuolo, who I know at times can be difficult. We've beaten them a few times, they've beaten us a few times, so it's just a matter of making sure we continue to progress. And we were the better team at the end of the day. Yes, the penalty helped us with the XG, but we were definitely the better team regardless, so it was just a matter of making sure we did the job. So, a good preparation for the game against Feyenoord, isn't it? And given that we are looking like we're going to be taking Borussia Mönchengladbach into quarterfinals, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the last place we'll get to. And I'm just saying this here now, I don't expect much. And with Club Brugge and Fiorentina also being a quarterfinal confirmed, that will be something to look into as well. Hopefully, we can potentially avoid that. Hopefully, Club Brugge can do us a favour and beat Fiorentina, so we can take on Club Brugge in the semi-finals and have an easier tie. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's difficult. Either way, though, we're going to take on Feyenoord away from home. We need an away goal first and foremost to get ourselves in a good position. If we get that, then we should be fine, right? So we have a chance here, potentially. Rossi's on the ball, plays it forward to Finelli, who starts today. John Abbot's in, and John Abbot with a chance to score, denied by the goalkeeper. It's weird taking on Feyenoord when I'm doing the NEC series as well, and I've actually been Feyenoord at this ground with an NEC side, which is probably actually worse than Siena in terms of reputation. It's definitely worse than reputation, but I'm not sure if it's worse than ability, which is the annoying part here. But hopefully, we're doing something, as Gladbach are in front already, so I think we're going to take on Gladbach in the quarterfinals. Probably the most difficult tie we could ask for, quite frankly, but Rossi finds Natale, who starts today instead of the usual of Calusi, and they have a chance. This guy scored against us last time, but he's getting the ball away here, and looking how quickly we can get back is kind of nice. Novello actually did well in attacking midfielder role last time, so it's good to see him there again, but that ball was absolutely pathetic. What was that delivery, honestly? But here we are now, having to defend against Feyenoord. Hariono. Oh, tackle for... No, oh my days, that was bad. That was bad defending. I don't know what happened there, but okay. Ah, Conte's injured. That's not ideal. I mean, he has not had the best of games, so I suppose I shouldn't be too upset, but actually Dyer's a better deep line playmaker than anything else, so it might be the best call of action to play him there. But Pelly's on the bench because he's tired, so that's why he's not starting, and at least we can say if things are going badly, we can bring substitutes on, right? That's how I see it these days. If things are not going well, we can bring substitutes on. But at the moment, looks like we're doing okay. We just need to hold on and avoid defeat, right? Let's make sure we hold on to this lead. That's all I'm asking. That's all we need to do. Hold on to this lead. Don't concede. We're good. They've got their away goal. We need to get their away goal to really cement our position, because if they score the next goal, then we could be screwed big time. We get the ball away. Francisco Dye is on the ball. Oh, Dye, what are you doing? That's not the ball you need to be doing. For deep line playmaker, that's not great, and we've conceded. Okay. We need to go a bit more positive. I'm going to go positive. I know I shouldn't do it, but I feel like I need to go positive, because that was terrible from Francisco Dye. He's better than that. He's much better than this. I hated that he's done that. But we conceded the goal, and we got to defend him for 30 minutes. I can see us conceding again. I really can. We got a throw. It's Sean to die. It's Sean. Brazzoni now. Oh, again! It's again the bad passes. If we concede because of a bad pass, I am so annoyed. Okay. This is bad. This is bad. We might need to go very attacking here. And I don't like this. Wasn't my plan to have to go for this sort of tactic, but we're going to have to do it anyway. Let's hope we can actually get something out of this, please. Come on. They've got a goal kick. They're going to score again. They're going to get a third goal just to cement the misery for us. I've tried to go more attacking to cover off their, well, problem. And if they get a third goal, then they'll lead outright overall. And I've got to break the team here because we cannot afford this. We cannot afford. I don't know what that was. Apparently it's a shot. I don't know how it's a shot, but there we go. And the players are now pressured by the feedback, overwhelmed by the feedback. Am I wrong for berating them for being poor in the second half? Because I don't think I'm wrong. I think I'm justified, especially with this sort of chance going in, and they've scored anyway. Yeah. Anyway, we're out of the Conference League, which is nice. I mean, we weren't expected to get to this stage anyway, so I suppose I shouldn't be too upset. But I can't help but feel like I've been a bit misled here. Let's go back to this formation. Let's go very attacking. I've got nothing to lose anymore. We've got nothing to lose. We get the away goal, we're back in this, right? We get the away goal, we're back in this. Well, we're out of the Europa Conference League. I knew it'd be difficult. I'm still annoyed, though, and that is very disappointing. Very disappointing. Should have done better than that. We were awful. Absolutely awful. And I had to rotate because of fitness concerns, and it hurt us a lot. So anyway, I guess we don't have to worry about this anymore. And yeah, well, I literally knew potentially it was going to happen, but this is still a bad day for us. And the fact we lost this is pretty frustrating. So yeah, we'll be back for the youth intake, which should be after this game goes calculate and in the international break. So I'll see you there. Well, this is something, I will be honest and say this, I was not expecting the intake to come on the day of the match. So apparently it's a pretty good group. And I'm not sure how I feel about this. So the players have just come through, youth intake, golden generation, and let's see this. Wow, okay, we've got a Danish player who's turned up. Jansen, who's also from the Faroe Islands, which is actually interesting. Did not know we can get that with our Danish counterparts, so good to see we got a new nationality in the books. It's actually pretty decent, though. Has decent potential, but I was not expecting it to happen today. A new striker, an attacking midfielder, and winger in Alvarete. How on earth is he a full... I didn't think that could be an Italian name. Apparently I'm wrong. So there you go. He's got potential, like a lot of potential, like 4.5 stars worth, but that's mental to me. I generally was not expecting to come today. Goalkeeper though, oh boy, this guy looks well-rounded. He's not amazing, but he's well-rounded, and if he improves his first touch and everything else about himself, we could be looking at another mainstay goalkeeper. We could be looking at the first choice goalkeeper for the next couple of years. Fairly ambitious too. He draws on the ball. Why would you draw on the ball as a goalkeeper? That's annoying. What are you doing? What are you doing? Lorenzo Russo looks okay for a winger. Can play on both sides, so he's an inverted... Oh, he's an inverted wing on the right and left. Okay, yeah. Fickle too. Needs some work, but other than that, he's actually not the worst in the world. So Messina is a midfielder. He looks okay. This is actually a good crop of players, honestly. Very well-rounded. He's heading, long shots, penalty taking, flair and leadership, and jumping which needs work on. And he's 5'9". He's only got 5 jumping which. He needs work on that, surely. Come on. Be better than that, please. Please. Bonini is another midfielder, attacking midfielder this time. I'll tell you here and now, 20 bravery. How is he that good? How is he that brave? First touch of 19, technique is 17. This guy is incredible looking though. I wonder. His mentals look great, his technicals look good, his physicals need working on, but he looks good. He looks really good otherwise, apart from his unambitious personality. Walter Danelli looks okay. He's got 16 finishing, 16 first touch. That's a poacher, isn't it? And if we make him a advanced forward, physicals need work, but he's definitely a poacher, right? Good lord. Just needs to work on a few things and he'll be solid. Another Lorenzo and low determination. Only issue with him really, but another striker who could be a midfielder and a winger. So okay, could be worse. We also got Antonio Zucchi, who is a defender. Not the best defender in the world, but he's not terrible either. He's left-footed though, so that's gonna be useful. And he could also be an inverted wingback potentially. Who knows? We've got Luke Barrett, who's an American. We've got an American. That's good. He's English too, so one or two nationalities could be very useful for us there. He's not terrible, but he's not great either. We've got Eric Masala. So I'm looking at the 3-star players too because they will be signed by me. And the fact we've got 3-star potential players is actually useful to say the least. But another fullback tries to play his way out of trouble and refrains from taking long shots. That's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Matteo Brunet, another midfielder who could play as a defender and defensive midfielder too. So, could be interesting. But yeah, this is an interesting little group of players. I was not expecting an American or someone from the Faroe Islands either. So, very interesting. Either way, we're going to end this here. Hope you guys have actually enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys like and share this video. And that you subscribe to the channel. It really does help me a lot. But anyway, until next time, goodbye and well, good night.